I had to show my dad the game because I forgot to stream it to him. You can see
Yes,
that, right?
I think I'm needed part of this game.
You know, I'll just tell you what happens. It's not that big a deal.
Yes.
All right.
Maybe like you just sit there like, well, wait for you to speak, Dad. It's your turn. So,
Just like, all right, well now Dad's gotta fly over to here. He's gotta leave his work, so I can read the dialogue. All right, so. I realized after the last stream that we needed to get a piece of information from this room, so I just decided to come here before the stream started.
yes.
So welcome back.
I wanted us to do Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, he wanted us to kill everybody.
Do whatever we wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. I mean, what are we going to do? I mean, like, what are they going to do to us?
Listen,
like,
what is
we're
this
coming back.
What is this,
so,
Undertale? Alright, listen,
saying,
this isn't a genocide run. This is like a, I don't know, it was like a neutral run or something. We're not really a pacifist.
No, we killed the king, like, how many times now?
Like 3.
No.
Yeah, we've committed regicide 3 times and counting. Speaking of the king, some notes about the king. That housemaid must have been looking for more information about him. Oh yeah, wait, we've read this.
What do you even call the king the king?
Okay, we can skip through this until we get to the new stuff. Exactly. You wonder if calling him king.
Oh, wait, good.
Hey, that's me. You can't rob. You have freehold characters.
I robbed it. I became the narrator.
God damn it. I'm stealing it back, but. So the king is a name that he chose. Maybe that's something you can ask him about. Alright, well, I guess
so that's what we had to learn?
Yep. I completely forgot that was a step. Alright. A tear floats gently. Touch it. Alright, so we're gonna do this the fastest way possible, and we're, just...
loop straight to the king, so...
Yeah, no, so...
Hey,
okay,
King, before I kill you, anybody... He must be hit her.
Well, so there's that, but there's also, I didn't bring the bomb. I don't plan on killing the king this time around. We're talking, and then we're ending this fight in the fastest way possible.
We're dying, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, listen, sometimes you gotta speed it up, you know? Remember why. Remember how you killed all of us and are about to do it again?
Battle starts.
Zone out for this
Battle
part?
starts.
Yep. It's like the battle started. I don't care.
Ready, everyone. The king waits.
Alright. Time to talk. Ask the king. Oh, yeah, okay, we had these 2 pieces of information. You wanna start with this one first?
Yes.
Alright, so you're using Timecraft. Timecraft? I suppose I am.
But if you're using Timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft should be immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. So how?
Yes, it is true. I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own. So, I had some help.
Help? Who would...
Oh. Isn't it obvious? The universe would. It's like, oh shit, I didn't consider the universe.
Not the universe. That bastard.
We the whole universe is against us?
How is that even... Whoa.
Aha. I only had to wish for it, and the universe delivered.
The universe? Who is that?
It's not a person.
A person? No, you idiot.
No,
it's... Wow. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember. It's... what's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky?
Clench your fist. The king sobs. Oh. I knew the Guardians were ignorant of it, but I could not think travelers from other countries were too. I did not. How?
Mm-hmm.
How could you have?
The Guardians? Huh. Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Vanguard yourself? He isn't, Madame Odile. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently.
He was on New York Times.
I think he was in the Inquirer. He was dating Hillary Clinton.
Oh shit.
I know. I saw it today.
Welcome to 2016.
Where was it again? So you're not from Vanguard, but you still want to freeze it in time? Where do you call home then?
The king flinches. He does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king somewhere. If Mirabelle remembers it, you might have seen it somewhere too. Could it have been somewhere in the house? Ask the king. Why call yourself the king? Oh. I have decided my will is more than just the will of a god. The god doesn't know. No one knows what I'm doing, and no one knows that I am doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people. And the god, such a person can only be called a king.
So you know that you're doing is wrong. That no one wants to be frozen in time.
Against the will of the people. Yes. Against the will of the universe? No. It is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I want for God to stay like this. Forever. 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 Ask the king nothing. I ain't gonna ask you shit. We're gonna have a duel.
We're not gonna win.
We're gonna have a duel.
Lose.
Listen, we almost got him. Look at the lowest health bar. Look at that critical.
We didn't even use the same thing.
No, it's fine. We got this.
Yeah, we didn't get this.
We got it. The king got you again. He'd forgotten the pain. But at least you can move a little this time. Stars, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. You try to speak. Connie, run away. Silence. And then footsteps.
Come on, you useless body. Move.
Bonnie ran away. Bonnie. Must be safe now. And so, before the king strikes, you let go. The king killed you.
Yay!
Start again.
I mean, oh.
Fuck, what?
Wait, we gotta go to the town to figure out the newspaper thingy.
No, it's not in the town. It's somewhere in the castle. I'm trying to remember which floor had it. Man, I don't remember.
It would have to be in her room, wouldn't it?
Yes, and I don't remember which floor had it, though.
No, in her room. Like, where's her room?
No, it's not in Mirabelle's room. I can't remember the room specifically, but it's not Mirabelle's. Hold on. Fucking... Hold on. Hold on. Goddamn, where's the guide I'm looking for? There's a, hold on. Oh god, where? Oh, there we go. Minimum loop gun. Loop gun? Yes. You found my ultimate attack, the loop gun.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Kill Loop.
Okay, it's on floor 1. Got it. Alright. Head back to floor 1. You're back. You remember Isabeau's face as you died. He was scared. More than scared, he was terrified, but he was looking right at you. Like he wanted to take your pain away. Oh, Isabeau. Taking pain away isn't his job anymore. Back to it. You look
Okay.
around the
Oh, we're
pillar.
not even gonna crush Bonnie.
Nope, not this time. Start walking. Let's go. All right, it was in the room with the broken egg key, which I don't remember which room that was.
Let's see. It wasn't this. I thought it was like to the upper. Nope. Okay, I thought it was down. Broken egg key was down.
Well, we don't. There is no down.
There's a down right there.
That's where we came from.
Oh, well, it's not there.
Yeah. Think. Hold on. We gotta fight. Gotta fight this, bro.
Yeah, to go down. We gotta fight that thing, get the thing, and then go down.
Sadness. No, but that's not where the broken egg key is. You didn't manage to beat the king earlier, but you feel strong. Alright, this one is this. Nice critical. Jolly
Piece
Rum
of paper.
Rumble. Your turn, Siffrin.
Yes, since he is the king of knives.
Alright, cool.
Ooh.
One, and we win.
Nice.
Breathe in and out.
That's good, because if you just breathe in, then you'll turn blue. And if you just breathe out, you'll turn blue.
Yeah, so either way, you turn blue. But blue,
Yes.
blue isn't a color in this game, so you know that's gonna be it's gonna be quite a challenge.
Exactly. So we don't want to go there.
Ow, stars! You're hip to the
Oh, wait,
counter.
what about
bite
the
your
papers
lip
on there?
Really hard. That's not. Why do you remember this? Why do you never remember the stupid counter?
No, Sif. Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. As if you guys know this place better than I do.
Yeah. No.
See, it was down. I told you it was down.
Well, no, but this is the egg key.
That's what we needed, you said.
No, it's the room with the broken egg key. We need the egg key so we can get to the room with the broken egg key.
Oh, well, that's what I was thinking of was the egg key. I forgot there was two.
Yeah. If I'm being honest, I don't even remember what the room looks like. I forget if it's like the painting room or whatever. It's one of the rooms. Cause there was a room.
That room
we searched
with
for,
walls.
Wasn't
it?
What?
It
Yeah.
didn't have walls?
You know what? I'm pretty sure it did. I think you're right about
See?
this. There's
I remember.
some papers. They seem to be various newspaper articles.
Ooh.
Never looked at them very closely before, have you? Take a step forward.
Oh. So many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Guardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. But there's no one to write them now.
You all start reading from random articles.
This article's about how his slow march to Dormont's house. This one is about him probably being from another country than Vagard.
Huh? He really isn't Vagardian then?
Oh, apparently not. This article says there's no record of him anywhere, up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Kobo,
Yeah. Corbos.
For a few years before he became the king.
So he was a traveler. Like Friend and Deal?
Please don't compare him to us. Thank you.
That's right. He did talk about Vagardians before. The way he phrased it did seem like he thought of Vagardians as people other than himself, and he said he thought of Vagard as welcoming, always willing to welcome people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. Should go and ask the king where he's from later.
Oh, this article is about his fashion sense.
So we gotta know.
Huh? From what I've heard, he doesn't have a very distinctive hairstyle.
No, he does.
Oh, he does have a...
Yeah, his
Does
hair is
have-
everywhere in that room.
This article is more about his armor, actually. This even included a sketch. Look. That looks just like the key.
Yeah, man, it's surprising.
Well, it's very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing.
There's something that caught your attention, though. This crown, the shoulder parts are the patterns. You only get one chance at this.
Patterns.
Yeah, it's the patterns.
The patterns. Oh, on his chest and his gauntlet, you mean?
It's just a weird lozenge?
Lozenge?
Lozenge? Oh, what's so weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star?
The dots in the sky, correct?
You nod.
No one knows what a freaking star is.
Nope. And
That's so.
And that's important to the lore, actually.
Huh.
Oh.
This article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often. Stars, huh? What could be interesting about them?
Stars.
I don't know, big shiny dots in the sky? No one ever thought about them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there somewhere in the house where you can find out more about them? Okay.
Okay, so where can we go find out more about stars?
So there's a dead end on the 3rd floor that we can use, or that has an astronomy room. But looking at that guide again, I realized there is actually another. Fuck. I realized if we go back,
to run away from us and hit us.
They're doing. So I realized that if we go back to the town, there's actually a cool interaction that I think we can do right about now with Loop.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. So we'll do that, and then we'll come back in and head to the 3rd floor. Smile at Isabeau.
You're stupid.
It's like he has no clue. Ah! Start again. Back to dormant. You wake up, you dreamt about the tick of a clock. You hear it still. Well, I don't hear it. I don't feel very immersed right now.
No, not at all.
Sounds like this game's wrong and dumb, actually, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Don't even hear a clock. Never heard a clock once in my life. Tell Mirabelle about the carrot method. How do you know about carrots? Those don't exist.
No, those are mythical.
Carrots have never existed. Isabeau is here, probably pondering. Hey, I need to do the
Get out of here. Yeah, just get out of here. Thank you. Get the flip.
Get the fuck out
Get
of
the
here.
flip.
Hi, Stardust. So, got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop.
Yep.
Oh, stars above it is. Ugh. But just because I call myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names, but I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? You don't know more about the loops. Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? That's a great question. Let's forget about that.
Yeah.
Don't you tee-hee me. Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk about these loops? Though, you could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company, with no one to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? We might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose. So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont, and seems to end when you talk to the head housemaiden. Unless I die first or touch a tear. Yes, maybe the loop consists of getting frozen in time by those... Maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death. But why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because I thought the tears work differently than an actual time freeze skill? Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you know. So, you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one.
No, that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I could get a wheelchair.
Yeah, exactly. Now, like, King, I'm here to fight you.
Yeah, I got this. I'm the fastest one.
Yes.
Aw. But understandable. But it is interesting, though. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like you can remember a few times when time looped back on its own, even if it was just a few minutes. Maybe. Does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Oh.
Interesting.
Maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? So something that happens when you talk to the head housemaiden that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? It's like, of course, it becomes too late in the night to go to Arby's.
It's never too late to go to Arby's.
No, they close at 8 p.m. It's too late. We can't get there.
Only if you actually are going to follow the rules and say you can't have a sandwich just because they're closed. I'm just saying.
No, listen. Violating the law is against the loop's terms.
Well, I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? You get shot and die, and then you loop back?
Well, yeah, but we want to not loop back.
Wait, I know, but, like, this is Groundhog's Day. You get to do it.
But we gotta break Groundhog's Day. This is Groundhog breaking, or whatever.
So, actually, there was a theory, like, how long is he stuck in the loop on Groundhog's Day? And I think the director said, because he was, like, I think, into Buddhism and such, says, and they believe in reincarnation, and it says it takes 10,000 years to perfect a soul. So he was, by that meaning, he was stuck in the loop for 10,000 years.
Interesting.
Interesting. I thought so too.
Yeah, no, that's a really cool take on that. I've never actually watched Groundhog's Day.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, we gotta watch Groundhog's Day.
I should.
So Loop doesn't show up.
Okay, well, I'm out.
Yeah, I know.
The movie doesn't have Siffrin in it. Fuck, dude.
No, Dad, no, it's not worth it. It's not here. All right, but go on.
Yeah, moving on.
I'm sorry.
No, we're good.
Sorry.
As you found out, all of this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But, am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. Except when you talk to that housemaiden, it seems, which brings you back to the start. But just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are the big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your powers still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test, and we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out. Ugh. Again, it doesn't have to be right now. A little hangout time might last a while, maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time. Okay. Fury Loop would like to test about the loops. Might be useful. Should talk to Loop and hang out with them when you have time then.
When you have time, it's all you've got.
Yeah. I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, How can I help you? Forget. We can hang out.
Yeah, let's hang out now.
Oh, theory hangout? Yes. But we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. So how about you come back here early tomorrow, after you've done acting things out at the clock tower? Wait, you want me to sneak out? And spend the loop with me, yes. But you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? They'll forget it in your next loop after all. They're on the same line as you.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Do whatever you want to do.
It matters, or I guess it doesn't.
It don't matter.
Guess it doesn't. Neat. Will you come then? I'll come, yeah. Neat. I'll see you soon then. You nod. Spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning, while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip away and head for the favorite tree. But you can't see Loop anywhere. You've been ditched.
Wow.
Up there, Stardust, up there. Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here. Come and join me, Stardust. How? Oh, come on. Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. You sigh and climb the tree. It's like, how am I ever going to climb up a tree?
Yeah, how am I supposed to get to the top of a tree?
Ah, isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up. You are. You can see the house from there. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's Loop Hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time, and... well, you know how this goes. I sure do. I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about. So...
What?
Yeah. I saw this is my theory session, but I just didn't think of anything. I was too excited. Tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me.
'Cause you're me.
Yeah. You're still on that, aren't you?
I am.
You knew my name. You know how I think. You knew me before we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Kind of? Do I know you? Oh, no, you don't know me. Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you this time. When we met under the favor tree, that was the very first time we've ever seen each other. Is that so? So then. Is that why you're helping me? Because you know me? Oh. Not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. You are now, I suppose. But does that mean you actually believe me when I say I'm here to help? You don't think I'm lying, and I'm actually the one trapping you here or whatever. You really believe that I'm here to help you? I do. Oh wait, what do you say?
Yeah, I do. I trust him.
Oh. You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I was in your place. Maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. But it's fine. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible? For me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I'm trapped here with you, after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know. To be stuck somewhere, with no hope of escape, forced to relive the exact same events over and over, taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change, that everything will be okay, and finding yourself trapped still. Look at me, talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me. I'm doing fine. Loop laughs sadly and looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Loop. I'd rather not. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. Despite yourself, you laugh. You hear Loop laugh softly as well. Say, Stardust, that reminds me. I can't believe your first step was being crushed by the very first trap. How embarrassing. Hey. You and Loop animately talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk about them with someone. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. Ah, it'll happen soon now. Huh? What will? The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. You open your mouth to ask, and then... There's fireworks!
Yes.
Ah, you heard a horrible sound. Your head. You saw something. I'm glad you decided to spend some time with me, Stardust. Sorry it's going to end with this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light in the distance? It's from the king's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. The king's first attack? How long have you been talking to Loop? Who was the king attacking? Who was he? The king doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He would only attack if someone... I can feel it every time. Whatever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible that's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Stars, I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Loop speak. Your friends. They were against the king just now. You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but... You hear someone cry out. You look at Loop. Loop is just looking at you, not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze, no sadness, just some slight impatience like, did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the king attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Just figure it out already so we can move on. Who was the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Did you? You start screaming. It's because you weren't there. They died because you weren't there. They're gone because you weren't there. You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach because you weren't there. Because of you, they're gone. They're gone. Because of you, 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 because... You stumble and fall to your knees. You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take full breath. You can't. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Loop does not answer. Did you know this would happen? Which part? You looping back, or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. You! Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you drew your dagger. Somehow, this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You. You breathe slowly, in and out. What was that for? For funsies, of course. You take a step forward. And because I was curious to know how the loops work. Aren't you? How the loops work? How could what just happened teach you anything about the loops? Think, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now? Huh? Because the king won, isn't it? Why would the king winning make you loop? You don't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, don't you? Don't you? I kind of do, though. No, Stardust. You loop when you die. No, takes a little bit. You loop when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So why did you loop? But it's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her, so what makes you loop? You loop when the head housemaiden talks to you, and you looped just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure out? Loop's right. There have been other times you loop back without dying too, but what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk after all, but yes, I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry, so you can't stop waiting for it. Or you can. You don't answer.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now. But you can still find out more about the king, can't you? I'll be ready to help you out next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Stardust. You just walk away.
Wow.
Yep, alright. Well, that was a great time. You want to talk to Loop? You don't want to talk to Loop. Never mind.
No, you don't want to talk to Luke.
Yeah, well, that got answered. Oh, man, it's so great to see my party alive. Hey, Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here, sitting on the bench.
Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? Questions?
Where's that? No.
Where's everyone? No.
We know where everyone is. We always
Yeah.
know. Alright. This is Lloyd the clock tower, but we don't have to talk to everyone again. What? We don't want to talk to Loop. No.
Don't go talk to Luke.
You decide not to talk to Loop.
We're done talking with him for a while.
Yeah, we specifically said we don't want to talk to Loop after his chat got our party killed. So yes, that chat may have been insightful, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can see insightful is that you don't want to leave your party. So every time at the end when you leave, when the king's dead, it's time for everyone to go their separate ways, you just loop back so you don't want to lose them.
Yeah. That's a good theory.
My...
I like that one. Close your eyes.
So what do we have to do now? We gotta go talk to the king again.
Yeah. We gotta. Oh well, no, not yet. We gotta go to the astronomy room. That soft lock.
Oh yeah, we gotta look. We gotta figure out the stars.
Yeah. So that's on floor 3. So we gotta go through the whole floor 1 sequence again. Find the tier, loop back. Then we soft lock ourselves, loop back, talk to the king, and then we we go from there. Oh, shit, it's a sadness.
No freaking way.
Oh my god. I can't believe there was a sadness in the corridor.
Wait, could we have equipped the run away from me thing and not had to fight him at all?
I already have it equipped. God, she always gets a critical there. Why is she so cracked today?
She's just Mira. It's just how Mira rolls.
Oh yeah, I guess that every time we got a critical was off camera, I realize.
Oh yes, no. It didn't happen. We didn't do something without you guys.
Yeah, no,
we would never do something without you guys.
I literally said at the start of the stream that I walked to the room. No time.
No time.
Alright, key time. You insert the key into the keyhole, and then you don't get crushed by the boulder like an Egypt. Oh, wait, it's Siffrin, the rock! I wanna rock! I want to rock! Yeah. I want somebody to make like a fucking like just a compilation of this game. Just play it out. I wanna rock.
Yeah. I wanna loop.
Loop.
I want to loop.
Loop. Alright, fucking floor
Third
three.
floor, you said?
Yep. You wake up, you dreamt you're eating a rotten apple. Well, that's great.
Oh, that's not. Everyone's healed.
We got this. So good at this game, actually. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Alright, so in order to get to the astronomy room, we need the thing. We need the teardrop, meaning we gotta get all the keys, and then
They are not running away from us.
well, because they don't
You
see
sure we got
us.
it equipped?
No, we have it equipped. They just don't see us half
Okay.
the time. You and your family members are reflected in it. You smile at the picture. Now you can see the key. You see the key. Put the smiling key in your pocket. That's great.
Let's go smile.
See, it's scared of us.
Yeah, it's scared. Yeah, it's scared of us.
Izzy is a little bitch. Just scared.
Those
Takes
little
a-
scared cats.
Takes a while before they even like recognize our existence. They don't want to acknowledge us. It's because we're so goated with
That's
it.
just rude.
It is, and they are. Fuck.
We gotta go up to fight the enemy, right? To get the thing?
We gotta go
Oh,
up
no.
to get the key so we can go back down to fight the enemy. And I couldn't remember which room to go in. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to hit that one.
So we gotta go back across the hall.
Yep. We gotta go all the way back to a door that we walked past originally because we didn't have the key for it, but now we got the key for it. So that we can fight it. So we can fight a dude. So that after we fight that dude and then get the teardrop, we go back to the right and then enter a room. Or sorry, we go back to the left and then enter a room so we can soft lock ourselves in a place where we can get information.
I like it. It's kind of tricky because you would never think to go back to that after you soft lock yourself.
But no, I did actually, because it's like the game has like a tendency to like make. Oh wait, oh yeah, it's weak to paper, not fucking rock. The game has a tendency to like have stuff like that continue to be important, or like to have like rooms you've explored, like. Oh damn, straight up killed her. Alright. The game does a good job of like making just stuff like that like really important. So it's like when I soft locked myself in that room originally, I was like, okay, keep this place in mind because it might be important. Hilariously, that the astronomy room is also like in the screenshots of the game. Which was hilarious when I realized that, because I was like, oh, they're literally showing, like, the screenshots of, like, a cutscene from, like, a soft-locked room.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but, like, when you're watching the trailer, you don't know they're soft-locked. You're just like, oh, it's a cool room. Alright, here we go. We got the astronomy room. Oh. Whoa. Where are we?
There's a big window over there, see? What? Was there a room like this in the house? Yeah, I remember. Someone was working here. Studying.
What if she was like, yeah, I remember. We're looping in time. And someone's like, what?
Oh shit, I'm sorry I didn't show up the last time. My bad.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you?
You left us for dead.
If it makes you feel better, I felt that.
Yeah, I got really mad.
Mm-hmm. Someone was working here, studying. They looked like... Sorry, I can't remember.
Good news, there's no key or knife in here, Stardust. But you know what there is? A ceiling, a window, a big window. Those are stars, right? I remember just now.
But don't they only appear at night? We left early in the morning, so it still should be light outside. I've heard it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is his influence. It was dark around the house yesterday, too, remember?
Stars. Stars, like The king's armor. Stars like the king keeps mentioning. Stars like the word you keep saying. You should remember them. Something in you tells you you should. Every time you raise your head and look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times, but you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king. Every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. So there's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person after all. You can't remember basic items. You forgot where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before. You breathe out and unclench your fist. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king. Does he want you to remember something? Does he? You should go and ask the king what he wants you to remember later.
Sif? You okay? Lost in thought, Siffrin?
You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. Touch the tear.
And now?
Now we start again. Loop. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating a rotten apple. Yeah, we saved that.
Why are we dreaming we're eating a rotten apple?
I don't know. You dream a lot of random shit. Remember when we were hearing a clock tick forever? I'm ready.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
We're not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna die.
I didn't bring the bomb, and I don't really want
You
to.
think he's just sad because he needs a haircut and no one's willing to give it to him?
Hey, listen. If I was a barber, I wouldn't want to cut that shit either.
Exactly. I don't blame him.
Alright, come on, King. Bring it on. We're gonna have a nice chat, and then you're gonna snap all of our necks.
No, he's just gonna obliterate us.
Zone out? Yep. Well, you know, zone or snap neck, obliterate, same thing. Craft. Ask. Ask the king? What should I remember, or where are you from?
First, where are you from?
The king looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Ask the king. What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks you if you remember. There's something he thinks you should know, should remember, but...
Does it really matter, Siffrin? He could just be trying to confuse you.
Yeah, speaking in riddles to friend. Stop trying to confuse him. He hasn't forgotten anything. But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but... What have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, bright one, why? Why would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind, if not what used to fill it? Don't you feel it? Its absence?
What the crab is he?
All of it! You've forgotten it all, bright one. They all have. We all have. No one can say it. No one can even remember it. Escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Oh, why don't you remember? I can tell. Everything from your accent to the way you use craft to the stitching on your cloak and hat to those pins you wear. You should remember. You and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Bright one, please, please, just remember it. Say it. Make it real. Please. If you can remember, then maybe.
What is happening? Is he okay? Something we've all forgotten?
I haven't forgotten anything, stupid.
Sif?
Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The hole it has left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What are you trying to remember that doesn't exist anymore? But someone might still have written proof it existed, haven't they? Ask the king. I ain't got shit to ask. I'm gonna smack you across the face.
Okay, so we used to be a star.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, I already know the next step. I do remember this. Your clue is that somebody may have written it down somewhere. And this is a piece of dialogue you have not seen before, but I remember it. It's the best you can do. Stars, it hurts, it hurts. But you're getting used to it. Oh, God. King?
He just keeps calling you Bright One.
Yeah.
And then
Bright
and
One.
Luke keeps calling you Stardust.
Dying. What do you see? The ceiling. Wrong answer. You hear Isabel laugh tiredly. He's like, good one. You high five.
Good one.
Hearing it, you laugh too. I've never seen this dialogue before. This is new. Oh. So, even death will not bring it back. I knew this. And yet. Oh. The king strikes. One more time. Alright. So now we
get to choose where we go this time.
Yeah, we need to head to
Usually
floor 2.
Yeah, because before it was we would have to go back to the beginning. Oh no, we got to choose where we go when we died, didn't we?
So the first time we died to the king. So the first time we died to the king, we didn't get to choose. But every subsequent time we die to the king, we do get to choose. The only time we don't get to choose anymore is if we talk to the head housemaiden.
Gotcha.
So we get the Alright, so we gotta head into the library, so we gotta pick up the key from the head housemaiden's room. Pick up the key, and then we head to fucking the place
that we need to go.
Yep. Put in a rock. There was a rock.
Cue rock.
Put in a key. You open the door.
Don't talk to that. Don't look at that stiff.
Alright, notebooks filled with notes. I didn't. It sounded way more biting than I meant it to. Just like, I can't even fucking put up with you.
Can't. No.
The bookcase is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. They look kind of out of place here. Point them out and look at Mirabelle.
Oh. They're diaries, Siffrin. Diaries in a library? Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormont too. It's popular in Jovant as well. So, you know, our belief encourages change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might want to trace who they were just to disappear from their sight. And so, some houses left it widely known that you could give away items that remind you too much of who you were. Like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge, though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. But mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective. More than giving away a part of who you were, I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away, so it's like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
look, Mom, I wrote a book that's in a library. Ha! I can understand that then.
Huh. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross. Again, Vigard is weird. But also
Very
you
weird.
love drama, and so you happily pick the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see.
Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like a tiny bit. We don't have time, is what I would usually say, but I also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear Diary, save us from thinking about our problems.
Belle, pick a page.
One page, and then we're going. I'm reading again. Okay,
Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle.
okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Ugh. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow.
The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously.
Ah, the island north of Agard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of island disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it?
I think my village is really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks.
That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it.
Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again?
Oh, I think it was something like... Don't! Say it! Crap!
Huh? By the way, so that entire stretch of dialogue that we've read up to this point, you could see that at any point up to this point in the game. This is where the new dialogue starts after you've talked to the king. So
Gotcha.
like, yeah, so like if you've read this diary before, you can kind of piece it together in your head, like, oh, okay, this is what I need to read about. It's like this island.
Gotcha.
One interesting diary entry. The name of this country. Try to remember. Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... Turn to Isabeau. But, can you try and say it anyway?
But why? It's just gonna give me a head.
Isabeau looks at you. Something about your expression makes him reconsider.
Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. The country's name was... You know, I had it before. But now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh. Is that so?
You're dumb, Zaw. I know it. It's... Wah. But...
Wait. Huh? What's... I can't remember it either. Yeah. When you asked me, answering you felt automatic, like if you asked me what 1 plus 1 makes. But trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. No, that's 6,408. I have a brain and I know how to use it. What? Isabel? Nah, it felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it, I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Agard. And it had different beliefs than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky.
You know. The universe.
That's right. The universe.
Oh, yeah. Like stars and stuff.
We also know that people could remember that country clearly before. And... my head is killing me.
And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt.
Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't say it, Sif.
You don't respond. Stars. So the king is from that country as well. The country no one can remember. Your country. The country you were born in, raised in, spent your entire childhood in. And yet, even now, thinking about it, what it may have looked like, you can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forgot it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone. Forgotten. The king. He was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened, and the country disappeared without a trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence. But something must have, right? But if it had happened, and if he's so attached to it, he asked if you remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with a guard then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? You can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to his goal. I actually kind of forget what that is. Oh yeah, also...
Yeah, no. I mean, is it that he doesn't want the guard to disappear too? I mean, I don't even know. It's like, is he doing it for them?
Maybe.
I don't know.
There's a crumpled poem on the ground. You pick it up. Oh yeah, by the way, this is another thing you can read that kind of clues into this before you learn it. If you read the poem, or that clues into like Siffrin. You were there all along, but still you return home. You love and hate this poem in equal measure. Oh, okay. Actually, the dialogue's different now you've done that cutscene. Beforehand, it just said, it said, like, something about this poem makes you uncomfortable.
You were there all along.
But then
wait, what?
But you return. It's the but you return home part that makes Siffrin uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
Freaking... God, what was it? Oh, no, I remember. I remembered. It's something on floor 3. You want to take a guess?
Is it our good old planetarium again?
No, it's not that. It's something that's similar to the king's goal, which is to freeze the guard in time.
Hmm. The tears? No, I don't know. Let's see. I do not know.
Luckily, it doesn't take a long time to get to, so you'll get your answer fairly soon. It's like, wait a minute. Alright, we're making rapid progress now. We're getting it. It's the mirror.
Ah.
Mirror. You and your family members are reflected in it. It's a big mirror. Glad to have the picture back. It's proof. Proof that you're here on this journey. Proof that you were, with your family members. Proof that you love them. Even if you forget, and you forget a lot, it's proof that you and your friends existed. Proof that you were happy. Proof that this moment happened. Perfectly frozen in time. After the country was forgotten, the king was welcomed by Vegard, wasn't he? Welcomed and helped and loved, to the point where he sees Vegard as perfect. But no one knows why the country was forgotten. Was keeping Vegard from being forgotten the exact same way? Wasn't it his duty, as thanks for welcoming him, to make sure such a fate would never befall Vegard? What else could he do but make sure this perfect country was preserved in amber forever? Could he ever let go? You understand the king more than you'd like to, but still, he's... You want to talk to him again.
Alright.
Yes.
Let's go.
So you were actually right. That is the reason he's trying to freeze Vegard. He in his mind, he sees it as a favor because he doesn't, like, he won't risk losing it.
He's repaying the people for what they did helped him.
Yeah. Restored's the light. Everyone is healed. Save your progression. Battle Tim. I'm ready.
Well, what happened? Did did a meteor crash into the island or something?
We don't know what happened. It was just erased from existence. That's all we know about it. Let's just get right to it.
Oh, I had a whole speech prepared too. Get ready, everyone.
Wait. You, traveler. Odile looks at you with the expression. Oh yeah, does he mean you or me? You look bright one. Do you remember? Does it matter? But what else does? We shall fight. We shall see which side the blood.
Universe is on.
Yeah, Universal Studios, my favorite. You didn't manage to beat the king. Alright, we get the experience now. Zone out? Yep. Get ready. Get ready.
Get ready. Get ready.
Alright.
Ask.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot. I forgot what I was doing. Ask the king. Where are you from? Will he say it if you ask? Can he say it? Someone asked you this exact question before and you couldn't answer. You couldn't say anything. You forgot it all. But where? Where I'm from? Oh, bright one. If you're asking with such a look in your eye, do you remember then? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Bright one, please, you can't. You have to remember. I know you can. We both can. We're the only ones present here who can.
What? Siffrin? What is he talking about? Sif? Sif, are you okay?
Bright one. No. You're trying, I can tell, but the knowledge keeps escaping you, doesn't it? Slipping through your fingers. It's the same for me. But we have to try to remember, Bright One. I see flashes of it, of what was. The The mountains, the sea, the lightless sand, dark like the night sky. Our country, bright one, our country, our home. We have to say it. We cannot let oblivion win. Our home. We can rebuild it together. Your power and mine. We just have to wish for it. We just have to ask. We just have to say its name. Ah. Ugh.
Ah! Sif!
Ugh. No, no, no. No, no, no. You heard it. He said it. He tried to say it. Your country's name, your home, your... No, no, it's gone. It's gone. Did he say it? All of it? Did he say it? You couldn't hear it. You can't remember it. It can't...
What's happening? The king's attacking Siffrin. Everyone protect him.
Stop talking, King. Leave Fred alone.
Sif!
Your head feels like it's splitting in two. Your country, your home. You can't remember it. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Gone from your past. Gone from your mind. Gone from the very planet you stand on. And it was yours. It was yours. It was yours and it's gone. You can't even say its name. But if the king could, then maybe. Say it or don't.
Say it.
Say it. You have to say it. If he couldn't do it, maybe you can. Maybe you both can. Bright one, please, please. You inhale and try to grasp it. Grasp its name. No. Your throat, your head, it hurts, it hurts. You spit blood, you hack up, you have to get it out. Bright one, I almost heard it. Please, again. Once again, we have to try together. Your entire body hurts.
Say it.
Your head is killing you, but you have to try. You have to.
We have to stop the king. Siffrin, whatever he's telling you to say, stop.
Frin.
Siffrin!
But you have to. What do they know anyway? What do they understand anyway? The pain of not remembering your own blinding country, your own home. The king is right. You have to get it back. You have to get it back. You inhale. Someone is screaming. You realize it's your own voice. Your throat feels raw. Your head feels like it's being split in two. Your stomach feels like a black hole. The scent of sugar is all around you, so thick you can almost gag on it. You can't hold on to anything anymore. But it's all gone.
Oh, wow.
You cough. You cough until you can't move or breathe anymore. Your throat hurts. You couldn't say it.
So every time he hit you, he got hurt.
No, we weren't hitting each other. We were trying to say it and we were dying because of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we were both dying.
Wonderful.
What was the point anyway? What was the point of saying its name? What was the king thinking? It's gone. Your home is gone and has been gone for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. Doesn't the king see that? Doesn't he see that you have to let it go? You start laughing. Will you ever take your own advice? You need to go and talk to the king. One last time.
Let's go talk to Luke.
Yeah, let's hear what good buddy Loop has to say.
Yeah, that bastard.
Yeah, hey Loop, you think talking to the king is a good idea? Yeah, it is? Cool. Siffrin, you're up. Here again. Hey, Mira. Hey, Mira. You wanna talk about carrots. I got some carrots for you to munch on. You can think about shields in the meantime or something.
Let's get Bo to go.
Isabeau, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You don't even know. Hi, Stardust. Are you calling your party family members now? You know that sounds really awkward, right? Wait, we've seen this. Haven't we?
No.
Okay, I guess I'm just remembering from a previous thing. You're awkward. That really got him.
Yes.
Oh, somehow this one seems to hit home. Feel a little bad. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? What do you do when I'm not here? Excuse you, my life doesn't revolve around you. I do loads of things while you're gone. Like, I look at the sky and, take a nap sometimes. Dream about things. What do you dream about? What do you dream about?
Rotten apples.
Yeah, yeah, actually.
What? I had a question about.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I had a question about. And Isabeau Bonnie slinging a book. Do you know how to fix a knife? And how do you know his little tricks of pineapples? The sadnesses are different.
Nothing.
Alright. I thought you could talk to him about the king.
What about actually now? What's that?
No, that just ends it. Hold on, wait. Oh, find out more about the king. Here we go. About the king. What should I do now? The king is from your country, the one no one can remember. Something happened to this country to make it disappear even in people's minds. And he wants to freeze for God in time to make sure that, in a twisted way, it'd never be forgotten. What a blinding idiot. Loop. I have to talk to him one last time. The king's trying to remember our country, trying to keep the guard from meeting the same fate. He's deluded. He can't bring it back, but you have to try. Just do whatever you want, Stardust. Have fun. There you go. Nothing. What do you need? Nothing. See you later. Gently wave goodbye.
Okay. Let's go talk to the kid.
One last
time.
I realize I realize this would be a good memory to have equipped. I need to go to equipment.
Come on.
God damn it. Go to Siffrin, go to Memory of Defeat. That way we get three more times the memories of Skirmish or whatever for whenever we defeat Sadnesses.
Do we need that?
Yeah, because we use those memories in order to loop forward, and we're about to spend like 15 of them to get to the king after we get from floor 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can like... Food always tastes the same. Yeah, if we run into like an encounter or two on the way to the king, we can just like kill him just to make sure that we get enough stuff. So against your will, you hold your breath. I don't have anything to tell you, chicken. Fine, bitch. The king will say what he wants to say.
Nope. Little punk ass bitch.
God, I can't believe we'd never date him.
Heck no.
Yeah, say heck no. Bop bop.
This has been such a good game.
Yeah, and it's not over yet. We're still on Act 3. Like this game, like I don't know. just the characterization done in this game is just so good.
Yeah. The story is really good.
Yeah.
It really is a good mystery.
Like, it really does just make you, like, want to learn, like, more about what's going on.
So do we get, like, extra... I forget, it's been so long since we needed to any, like, loot things, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, what is it that, you know, I don't even know where we see that number increase.
Well, so we can see it, like, when we have to spend it, right? But, it doesn't necessarily tell us when it's increased. But, like, if we look at our memories, actually, oh, no, if we look at, what is it, pockets? Memory of skirmish. We have 58 currently, okay. Which I don't know how well that will carry us through the rest of the game on its own.
So we're going to be defeating some people. We're so overpowered, we could just defeat them.
Yeah.
Well, they're not, but we are. I don't know what they're at, actually.
Oh, I didn't mean to fucking... I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to...
Necklaces on her clothes, not at all. Breaking tradition is also part of it, and the teardrops are brushed for ding ding.
Oh yeah, by the way, that was
ding,
the...
ding. Or do, well.
Oh, goddamn it.
Inside your hands, and you're inside this room.
Which is inside the house.
The house is inside the world, which is here. She points to smells of sword, reminds us that we've changed in part of this world, and we don't know.
Silly.
Everything inside of it. Exactly. And thank you for
nod.
this.
There we go. All right. Yeah, you know what I realized? I realized we actually have a faster way of looping.
Which is?
That.
Oh, cool.
I don't know why I've never considered that. Alright, loop forward to... Oh yeah, the king. The switch!
Save.
You forgot to press the switch. Stupid, stupid, stupid. No, I didn't forget.
Nope, we did it on purpose.
Listen, I'm goated at remembering sometimes. Alright, time to talk to the king one last time. Then after that, we don't talk to the king anymore. Definitely not.
No, because that would be too crazy.
He'd think we're clingy. We don't
we don't want to be clingy.
Well, let's just get into it. Let's just jump into it. You.
Right.
Right one. Do you remember? You do not. We shall fight. Alright. So now, yep, you've heard this before. Get ready. Alright. Ask.
Yes.
Let's stop fighting. Yeah. Fuck this encounter.
Siffrin? What are you?
You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants, how he feels? If you could only make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing. I know. I understand why you're doing this, but this isn't the way to do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever. Do you really want it to all end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. We have to let it go, King. Perhaps you are right, Bright One.
Oh? What?
Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. As people from the same country. I got one chord of the song. The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger.
Siffrin.
Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that?
Boniface?
You destroyed my home, froze my sister, froze all of her garden time, and you'll just stop just like that?
Oh, I will. I've fought for long enough, and I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived.
Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe? Stupid.
Perhaps, but if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh, after all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain.
You said you and Siffrin are from the same country?
I don't know where Siffrin is from, so...
What happened?
The king cries out, Oh, but that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of a god.
An island north of a god? It is perhaps the one we still can't say the name of. The one no one can remember anything about.
The very one.
That's where you're both from? So then what happened?
Figure it out, dumbass. The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, bright one. One day, I just woke up on a beach, on a coast north of a god. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, culture, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything. Because all my memories, everything, even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it who had limited ties to it only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there or a distant family member. But for someone who has ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed in it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence, my entire past, my entire identity erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we existed, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? If you do not remember your past? If you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home? If something happened, but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again, at any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Even if you don't agree with my methods, bright one, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not. Not to the god, not to the guardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all, not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, so that they can be remembered forever. That was what I thought. This whole time. But, I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, bright one. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you. Change. Oh, that's you, sorry.
Maribel? Madame, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change.
Shit, this is
Hmm.
Undertale. She's Papyrus. Oh, deal. Please, we have to try.
I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine.
Okay, I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know, I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway.
Just breathe out. If you can end this loop without fighting, and if you and the king can come to an understanding, oh, then, Bright One, Siffrin, won't you stand next to me? I can bring everyone back, make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country, together, but I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted.
Is that how it works?
It does, if someone wants it enough.
Siffrin, shouldn't I do it?
You have a point. Go to the king's side or don't?
I mean, she wants it to be broken more than we do, right?
Yeah, she definitely does.
I say that.
Alright.
Something's wrong. Why would the king agree to help you so easily? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. You do not move. It is of no matter. You're all close enough. Ah.
Ugh!
No, why? The king froze your bodies in time. You can't think and move your you can think and move your head still so it's not over, but you can't move.
No! King, you... I can't move. Why can't I move?
Bright One, Siffrin, is this really all I needed to do to make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words, to tell you how sad I am, to make you think I was pathetic, to be pitied. You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting.
What? No! Everyone!
This is what you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal? Let go of my wish? Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years? I will never let it go. For God, our country, I will make sure they are kept perfect forever. Because, oh, I can tell, Siffrin, this isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs, the way you came in to face me, like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind, like you've practiced as I have. Yes. Oh, I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin. It's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning? How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin? You can't breathe.
What is he talking about? What?
I can tell. I can feel it. This scent. The overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of wishcraft on you. Huh?
Wishcraft?
I can tell, Siffrin. It's you! You're the one keeping me from total victory! You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending! If only you weren't here. But a quick death would be too easy for you. You'd just come back anyway, won't you? So, I just need to make sure that today, you learn your lesson.
Oh, wait, that's you.
Yeah, I forgot for a second.
Oh no! He's got Bonnie!
It'll be fine. Oh,
And Bonnie's dead.
not yet. Nope, that'd be too quick. The king grabbed onto Bonnie.
Bonnie! No! Curse you, King. Let them go.
Bright one, Siffrin, look at me. You need to learn not to cross me again. I will kill this child, and your housemaiden, and your fighter, and your researcher. I will kill them all, one after another. I will kill them all now, and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch, so you will learn.
Friend! Ah! The king is tightening his grip. Bonnie!
No! Please, no! Come on, stupid body, move! Bottomless. Wait, that's...
Yeah, that was still her.
No! Bon!
None of you can move. Your whole body hurts. You can't move, but you have to do something to save Bonnie. You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die, a tear, anything. Just loop back. Help me. I'm scared.
Just let them go, please!
No, Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself.
Curse you, King! Curse you and your whole country! Curse you and everything you stand for!
You taste sugar on your tongue.
Bonnie! Ah!
You have to loop back. Loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back. Friend!
When you come back, Bright One, remember this.
Loop back. Friend!
Oh my god.
Go back, go back, go back, go back. Stars, no. You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You loop back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie is fine. Looping repeats everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything's back to normal. Bonnie's back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No, you're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See? Because of the way the loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything's back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe and stand up and make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay. Now, let's save.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, we're officially in Act 4. Let's go. We've made it.
Woohoo!
Yeah, woohoo! Hey, Mirabelle, you're not Bonnie.
Yes. Siffrin, you're... Oh, Change, you really look tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well?
Not really.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to do today.
Sure. Do you know Bonnie is okay?
Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier to the east. If you'd like to talk to them.
You nod.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. Make sure you rest up and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later.
You nod again. Rabbit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method. You need to see if Bonnie is okay. To Bonnie we go. There he is. Bonnie is here. Alive and whole. Bon Bon! Uh-huh. Wait, you... Bonnie. How are you? I'm... okay? Good. And... how are you? You look
Yes.
bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Yeah, I believe that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. Everything is fine, nothing has gone wrong.
Not remembering horrible things.
Yeah. Sit. Oh, that's you.
Whoa, what's wrong?
I need to do the favor tree thing.
Oh. Do you? Need me to leave? Sure. But let's talk later, okay?
Hey, stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so! What a stupid idea you had, thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. You didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... Anyway, I told you so. But what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about witchcraft. He did. What's witchcraft? I don't know. Witchcraft. Crafting wishes. That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So as stupid as the whole making friends with the king thing was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped back last time, wasn't it... Whatever, it's not like your kid will remember what just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip? Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. You got a memory of memories. When equipped, a memory of memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. You might as well read any books you find before you forget again, like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about? You have nothing to talk about, so you stay quiet. You know, Stardust, you're like really quiet, aren't you? I knew you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. Really have to carry our conversations most of the time. And? Too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know. Alright. Would you rather I don't say anything?
rather than talk all the time. Don't you want some quiet?
Huh? What? No. I like to listen to people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk.
Let's see, anything else in here?
Oh yeah. Actually, something interesting. I realized if you do the Bonnie was looking at a book thing, because remember we finished that side quest. Like we got we got like the nice hard tower with Bonnie, and now we have different dialogue.
Yeah.
They were book about burial rituals, because kids shouldn't be worrying about things like this. What a word. I'm glad that you got the courage to talk to them about it. Seems like it helped you both. And you made a promise, didn't you? Tried to keep it.
Too late for that, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's can I stay here for a little bit? But
Yeah, let's try it. We haven't done it.
huh? What? Stay here with me? Why? Don't you want to spend time at your party instead?
I'm gonna spend time right here. You're right, that was stupid.
No, I want to spend time right here.
But why?
It's been a rough day.
Yeah. Do what you want. Just go away when you've had enough. I'll get up whenever you give a go.
There we go.
Alright. so it'll be like, so, how was the... Thanks. Any actual questions?
Nah. Alright, let's get out of here.
See you later, Stardust. They gently wave you goodbye.
Alright, so there is
So we gotta go read some books.
we gotta go read some books, but also, there's actually a little...
Isn't there...
There's a thing that I found out about that I didn't know when I played this game originally. So starting in Act 4, you can inspect the silver coin. Nice silver coin that has followed you even through time. You grip the coin tightly between your fingers. Oh. I guess not now. It's sometime in Act 4 that we get something special with the coin.
Okay.
We might have to loop back here first, I don't know.
Can we go to that house with books and see if any of those we can read?
The library?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
We get different dialogue.
Okay, well. Yeah, let's go to the library. I think there was actually one in here that was in the language.
Where's the,
Memory of memories. I forget, it was this bookshelf? Culture, Travelers of the World, The House, Change Guide, Kaboo Expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Take out the book again. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Castle Chateau, issue number 2.
oh my gosh.
I forgot about that. That one's good. Alright, I forget all of the spots actually where you're supposed to find stuff, so we'll just yeah, we'll just start exploring the house, I guess, for a little bit. Let's let's quit memory of defeat in the meantime, so we can farm better. Food always tastes the same. No deal. You understand. Should curse them if they tried. But why do they never hug you? There must be something wrong with you, isn't there? Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Don't turn around and keep sleeping.
Yes. Already asleep, huh? Oh well. Then maybe It would be fine if I said it now. No, that's not cool. I'll tell you tomorrow, when we've beaten the king. You really have to, Isabel. You crabbing coward. Good night, Siv.
Never actually rest, the clock tower. Isabel talks to you to say nothing, and you answer. Or you don't, and you blink, and it's over. You never sleep here, you just thought you did. Soon you'll close your eyes and open them and everyone's waking up. No, everyone's ready to go. No, you're all leaving. No, you're at the entrance of the house and you look up and... Wait a minute, I think I remember. Okay, so on floor 1 there's a storage... Oh no, it was either floor 1 or floor 2 there's a storage room. And I forget if we found out how to get in that storage room, that's where we gotta get into. That's one of the books we need to read.
Okay.
So, I guess we'll just find out. I don't think we'll make too much more progress before we need to leave.
No, if we could find that book, that would be a perfect way to end. But
yeah, we'll probably have to loop back one more time before we do that, depending on things. Oh! Yeah, we have just attack now, by the way. Deals massive scissors damage to all enemies. Doesn't give a jackpot point. 3 turns. Does that.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, we would definitely farm. That one wasn't even weak.
Nope.
To it.
This one's resistant, but something tells me that doesn't matter. Nice.
Oh wow, yes.
And we're getting memories of memories or whatever. Memories. Alright, we'll see where it is that we need to find out about. No time. You got a house to explore.
Yes.
You insert the key. You do the thing. You look around it. Please let me skip. I haven't the slightest clue of what you're talking about. I don't even see any traps around here. What? What's this room? This isn't the room. Store's locked tight. Look at it curiously. You look at it. Think. What's this room though?
I think it may be a storage room. I often saw Dormont's shopkeeper go there. He might know the open phrase for it. If we had remembered to ask.
Ow.
Well, too late now, right?
It's like, is it too late?
No, it's never too late.
Oh, hey, this thing's a paper type, so...
Oh, wow.
I think
This
we're about to
thing's
see
dead.
some demolishing. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, loop back. Yeah, I forgot you actually do need the code for that door. In my playthrough I already had it by this point, but I've kind of been rushing. 50 loops, the big 5-0. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. Hey, it's what you were talking about. You don't always spend a very long time in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough, but you won't because you're smart. You can guess what it would be. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Oh yeah. Wait. So once we get into the place, let's see if we can inspect that coin. Again, we inspected at some point in chapter 4. I'm not sure when, but I just know it's Act 4. Tell Mirabelle about it. Watch her go. Souvenirs. Think about the incident. Flip the coin.
Where's the shopkeeper?
Oh, yeah. Shopkeeper is here. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings to any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her on her journey. Nod. Change God, huh? Okay, hold on. That's not... They did say he. What am I thinking about that?
Shopkeeper. That's
Shop.
a shop down there, right? Or no, it's a house.
It's a... No, but those are both girls. It's not a guy. This is a dude. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vergard, are you? It's a rumor. Canada's Vergard. You liking Vergard? It's nice. Scholars, good food, people, has to change. They're sharing the knowledge. Strange. Never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here permanently. I should pick a good spot. And they'll not even won't win tomorrow. The guard is very welcoming. That's why the king wants to freeze in time forever. Warring kindness with death. Was it this? Was it you? Oh, hello, traveler. Good for you. That's weird. You're all cowards.
You're all cowards.
Cowards? Because we want to grasp whatever happiness we can in the face of death? We can't help you. None of us are skilled enough to fight. It's bad for us to fight happiness and this change our lives or whatever. God, who the fuck's shopkeeper?
What about that guy?
Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice, so you're perhaps one of the saviors. Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I met one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south here a little while ago. They went to my veggie field to look at the veggie fields. Saying vegetables look really shiny. I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering...
Okay. No, what about this one?
Don't think it's you. Hello, aren't you one of the saviors? Doing so much for us. Wish I could help you. I know. I'll give you a flower. Here, take one. You got a flower. You can give the flower.
Just give the flower to Mira.
Could. I want to fucking find the shopkeeper though.
Well, she's right there. Just give it to her.
All right. Wasn't the librarian? Was it? Flower. That's
Oh,
you.
for me? Thank you, Siffrin.
This is why I
That
didn't
is a
wanna do
nice
this.
gift. I'll make sure to press it in a book so I can keep it forever.
She seems happy, as you can tell by her signature laugh.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm in the library. Anything
Anything about witchcraft? Yeah.
witchcraft? It sounds made up. Are you sure that craft exists? Great. Nope.
Nope.
Who the fuck was the shopkeeper? This is the only shop I could think about. This is Tutorial Kid. I forgot about that. Tutorial Kid, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. Talk later. Oh, yeah. Leave it alone.
Well, say change.
It doesn't open. Wasn't
There we go.
No, but that's not.
What's
That's the
that?
Belongerer. You'd like to, but you can't buy much. One of those you can get a A third of a pastry, but you're one of the saviors, so I'll give you a thing. On the house. A croissant? Incredible, incredible. I've never seen anyone have such disdain for croissants. How about one of those? You like those, you nod. Coming up. Still hungry. You don't look great. Everything okay? Good luck. No, yeah, cat. It wasn't you.
And
I'm pretty sure it was the shopkeeper, like, the story-loving shopkeeper, but it's not letting me get the info from them
Nope.
that I need.
oh, what about that other house?
This guy is, or she's as equally as useless as the one I just talked to. Dying people's hard, you get it. Alright. Wasn't you, was it?
Daydreaming one. It's not the person fishing, huh?
No. I'll talk to them just in case, but... I'm fishing. Maybe later.
Yes. Oh.
I mean, I never did talk to you.
The round one.
Well,
Why don't you talk to... I mean, we talked to everybody.
yeah. I don't... I guess we have to loop back here again? I don't know. Again, I'm pretty sure it's this shopkeeper, like, because that's the only shopkeeper in town, is this one right here.
Why don't you try and, like, move around and read stuff and... Old motor books, you can't read the titles.
No? I don't know. You want to just
Is
talk
there
to...
a back door into that house?
Nope. I think we have to just loop back here. You want to talk to Loop and then call it?
Yeah.
Favorite tree. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that's not working. Hi, Stardust. Say, you've looped back a lot using tears, haven't you? Was it on purpose, or did you trip into them? Well, on purpose, or I'm clumsy?
I'm on purpose.
I suppose it is useful. It's a fast way to loop back. Isn't it tiring, though, having to walk back to find one? Are you tired? Are you annoyed yet? Are they trying to get on your nerves on purpose? Not on purpose. Just trying to make conversation. It is annoying to have to walk back every time, though. Right. Well, there's no faster
He's reading
way.
our thoughts.
Yep.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
easier this than die in a fight, so I'd say the tears are better. Is it the only way? Yeah, no other way, or I do have a dagger.
I do have a dagger.
Yeah. Hey, Stardust, you ever play... hey, Loop, you ever play Omori? You sure do. What do you mean I do have a dagger? You haven't played Omori.
No.
Stardust,
Oh,
are
you-
you serious? What were you gonna say?
No. I was just he looked so incredulous. I had to start talking for him.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
You want to stab yourself and die so you can loop back? You shouldn't. Stabbing yourself isn't as easy as touching a tear, you know. It'll hurt a lot. That's quite the reaction from Loop.
It definitely hurt, yeah. That's true or that's fine?
that's fine. I mean, we're at this point.
Stardust, I don't want you to. Listen to me and don't even think about it for the universe's sake.
Loop seems really against the idea. Okay, fine, I'll stop thinking about it, or...
Who are you to tell me what to do?
Stardust, don't...
Loop suddenly freezes. If I'm being honest, I just said fine and dropped the issue here, so...
Really?
Yeah, this is a choice I didn't make.
Okay.
You see them clutch their head in their hands in pain when suddenly... Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Ah.
You can now use your dagger to loop back whenever you want. You can do so by going into your pockets and using your dagger in battle or elsewhere. This is fucking terrifying for me. Doing so will immediately
Oh my
end the
God.
loop, allowing you to loop back whenever you please.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh my god. I hate this when I have headphones on.
Oh, yeah.
Loop won't look at you. Also, I'm in a fucking room by myself.
Oh my gosh.
I hate this.
You should probably go now. I'd rather not see your face again this loop.
You flee.
So now we have the power to loop back
Oh,
anytime we want?
yeah. I don't know if I
Is that
want to
a good?
use it. I mean...
Oh, we gotta do it at least once.
It's a time saver, yeah. I don't... Well, okay, I don't know whether that affects, like, the ending or not, though, is what I'm afraid of.
Okay.
That's the only fear I have. I don't know how far that mechanic goes, because I never picked that up. I knew it was in the game, but I never picked it up because I was afraid it would affect the ending.
Well, we don't have to do it, but we have it.
Yeah.
So,
Let me inspect the coin one more time. Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna look up what that's about. Because all I read was just use it in Act 4. So, I don't know, let's save again.
maybe we want to part with it for some food. And maybe he'll give us the, no, you didn't use it last time.
No, we got it for free. Alright, well. That's gonna do it for this
Alright.
week. We made a decent amount of progress. We're in Act 4 now. I like that.
Oh, yeah. No, that's good.
We're getting somewhere. Alright.
Indeed.
Well, thank you so much to whoever watched the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.